I picked up this Rocolex tab, and this is an AI voice recorder. And I picked this up because as someone who works from home and spends a lot of time on Zoom and other online meetings, and essentially does a lot of note taking as well, I wanted something that could speed up my note taking and just modernize it and make it more easier for me to do. So I found this, and how this works is it instantly records your conversations or whatever you place it to record, and then it'll transcript it while listening to your conversation, and then you can download that format. You can use it through an AI program or just have the footage so you can see the notes. So I feel like this can be a really cool device. So I wanted to unbox and test it out with you guys. So on top, we just have our user manual, and it'll tell you about the app you need to download to get the footage along with installation. In this small box here, we have our cabling, which we'll need for charging and turning on. And then we even have this little flash here. And then here is the actual device. As you can see, it's extremely slim fit, and I feel like this would fit perfectly into a pocket since it's thin and not too heavy and doesn't take up too much space. So I want to go on and turn it on and see how this actually works and download the app. So let's get to that. So I just scanned this QR code here, and I'm going to go on and download the app and then connect it to the device and then see how well it works. So the app just downloaded, and then I'm going to pair it. All you have to do is press this button here and it turns on, and you can see the light start to flash here. So let's go on and pair it now. And then once you pair it, you have all these things pop up here. So you have a functionality overview, basic operations guide, and your commencement address. So all that works now is you can start to record, and then you'll see everything through here. So let's try to do that. So these are some things you can do. So you have recording, a live transcription, a simultaneous interpretation, and a face-to-face translation, as long as and an import file. So if we do recording and it'll listen to my voice, you can see if it's recording here by flashing red. So let's see how that works. So it's syncing, and then you click on this and we'll see the transcription here. And you have a few options for the transcription. So you have a summary with custom template, speaker identification, and even languages that you can do. So quite a few you can choose from. So it's super helpful for international people as well. So let's do transcription. You summarize. So first thing we have to do is transcript, and pretty much summarized and transcribed my conversation that I was just speaking into the device in a matter of 10 seconds. So we see exactly word for word what I said here, and it even tell you keywords on the bottom here. So pretty cool that it does that. And then you can even go on and copy that. So if you're going to be taking this for, let's say, work calls or even type of college classes, lectures, things like that, you can just go on and copy the whole lecture that'll transcribe for you and then paste that into another PDF or whatever docker you need. So it's super helpful. Pretty easy to use. And there's other things you can go on and choose. Summarize. So if you have lengthier conversations or longer lectures, I feel like that'll be very helpful as well. And then it looks like you even have this AI Pro feature here. So you can use AI features as well to connect that. And then you can go on and ask questions there with AI chat if you have questions. So overall, it's pretty easy to use, very quickly paired with the app, and it had no problem recording. And I feel like this is something I'm definitely going to enjoy using and reaping the benefits out of this for being more organized and just getting my notes all in one place.